Hi everybody, this is Frank,
Patrick.
brother Patrick, and Miss Freckles, who's in the back of the car. And I'm back again in the lovely county of Norfolk, where we'll do our magnet fishing today. And we will probably be visiting a place where we did on our previous visit here in Norfolk, a place called Oxbridge?
Oxnead.
Oxnead. So we'll be going there today. This week has been a big heat wave this week, so the temperatures have been up to 29, 30 degrees. But today, the temperatures dropped down to around about 20 degrees. So it'll be a nice temperature to do our magnet fishing. So please come and join us today on our rustic adventures. You can definitely tell that we are in the countryside here. As we coming through this bit here. Beautiful. You can see all the bees on here. Just a close up of the bee there. And the butterflies. Just here. Butterflies flying around. There's one just on there. Lovely butterfly. Now we're coming to this lovely meadow here to our destination today. Oh, some beautiful butterflies opening up their wings on a real nice day. I wasn't a lover of the 30-degree temperatures, but lower 20s, 25 for me is perfectly fine. So a nice day for magnet fishing. Just over in the distance there is a lovely place. I think this is Oxnead Hall. Beautiful, the grounds are amazing. Let's have a little look around here. And there's a little tower there. Looks like a real old tower. It's probably dated hundreds of years old. So beautiful view of Oxnead Hall. As you can see there, just across the water there's a swan, and she's on her nest. And looks like she's having a little rest there. Just gonna give you a little view of where we're going to be doing our magnet fishing, and the river is just here, just over here. Let's got a little view of these little signposts here. This is Oxnead and Buxton Circular Walks one way, and Buxton Circular Walk that way. So a lovely signpost there. And coming up to the little sign thing here, this is Viewer Valley Path, which is 2.9 miles long, 4.7 kilometers. Closer look up there. And this is where we've just set up here today. A gorgeous little spot here. As you see, my brother just there. Cheers to you. And there is just a little bridge to show you here, and a quiet road up this way. There won't be many cars this way today. So magnet fishing from this part of the bridge, and magnet fishing from this side of the bridge. So let's just see how we get on today and find, hopefully, some good metallic objects here in Oxnead. Hello, Mr. P. He's back again for Cambridge Underwater Discoveries.
Ready for the launch?
Are you ready for the launch of your magnets?
Yes, I'm ready.
Go on and get launching then. Nice, it's in. Let's hope and pray that you find something good. And also, as you see here, we've got our Miss Freckles here today. Here she is. She loves coming out with us because she's out in the countryside as well. And just along this bit, there's a lovely walk along there as well. Anything on your first row? Nothing on your first row. If at first you don't succeed, try again. I am now ready for the launch. Right, you put your magnet in the first time, and what have you found? Hi everybody, well this is my first find of the day.
Is that a boat? Usain boat?
Yes, we got the Usain Bolt back again. I'm going to try and get that off but in a minute, but yes.
Good start, yeah.
A boat. We collect lots of boats, but there's another boat to our collection.
Well, I don't think
Now, what have you got here, Mr.?
Pipe.
A pipe, let's have a closer look at it.
No, it's not pipe really, I don't think. Looks like shape.
It looks like a metallic pipe. But, yeah, it's a find in itself. Not sure what actually it's from, actually, but...
There you go.
Yeah, something different to the collection. How are you, anyway?
I'm good.
Are you enjoying your magnet fishing adventures?
Yeah, we're trying to keep dry today.
Trying to keep dry, because last time we was here magnet fishing, let's just show your throwing off the bridge here.
I'm doing a lot of bobbing here.
You're doing a bit of bobbing. So he's bobbing off the bridge. Let's have a closer look at this bobbing technique. Yes, he's back to his bobbing.
Good place for bobbing.
There's Miss Freckles there. So yes, he likes to bob up and down.
Nothing like that.
So just keep on going and enjoy. One thing I love about magnet fishing is just the peace and tranquility of being in nature. And this spot is perfect today. There's hardly anybody around. If you look from one side to the other, nobody around at all. And to the other side, nice and quiet. I'm just going to show you something else which we have just found. So we got ourselves a spanner. I definitely think I could clean this spanner up and use this again. So that's one thing I love to do, is to find objects, clean them up. And if you watch my previous video, I was using wire brushes and household products like bicarbonate of soda and vinegar to get these items looking new again. So, a spanner. Right.
Heaviest thing today, Harry.
Heaviest item we have found so far today
I have no idea what
is this. Let's have a closer look at this.
Have a look inside. Hose on it. I don't know what it is.
Wow. I don't know what this
Maybe
is
some,
from.
Joist or something? Wood?
Joist of something.
You'll
Joist.
hold the joist of wood?
Yeah, possibly. So yeah, it's a good bit of heavy metal there. I think that's where the bolts must go through on this bit. You see there, something interesting.
Yeah.
So the heaviest item so far found today. Right, what's the next thing you found for us here?
Fishing lure with a hook on it.
We're gonna have to have a closer look at this one at the camera. Yeah, bring it down a little bit. Yeah, can't get the focus on this. Yeah, could just see it in the light there. Yeah, so come a bit closer over here. So we got ourselves a hook. Yeah, it's the first fishing item of the day, as you can see there. First fishing item for today. Now what we found here. Well, this could be classed as a big giant staple or unusual horseshoe, but there's more scrap metal there. So I'm not really sure what this actually item could actually really be. Just never know. Half the things we pull out, sometimes we just haven't got a clue. Sometimes we have to Google things and look up items. Some things are dated back years ago. So this one could be up to date or could be very, very old. Just a bit like me. Look, have you? Look what I found here then.
Look
I
at
found
your
ourselves
shoe.
another horseshoe.
I hope that brings us luck.
Yeah, I love finding horseshoes. We found, let's say there,
A few, haven't we?
it's got a lot of crust on it. Crud in it. I say crust, but I mean crud. Got a lot of crud in it, so that'll need a lot of cleaning up with a hammer. But it's always good to find a horseshoe. So hopefully that'll bring us a good bit of luck. A horseshoe. This is my brother here using his sky cruiser. Sounds like something out of a science fiction movie. It's an underwater metal detector. So he's going underwater, trying to find objects as he's getting attacked by a wasp. So this metal detector can detect items underwater, which is just picking up on something there. So it'll be interesting to see what he finds,
If anything, yeah.
if anything, underwater with his metal detector. Hi everybody, we have now returned home from our lovely adventure in the Norfolk countryside of Oxnead. And we did find some interesting items. We had a couple of lovely spots where we did some magnet fishing. Beautiful scenery, very quiet, very peaceful, not too many people around. So I'm now going to give you my part of the video, which is my finds of the day. There are some interesting items to show you. So let's get started. So the first one up, which we've managed to clean it up a little tiny bit, is a spanner. These are one of these items where I put in vinegar and use a hammer to get rid of all the crud. And this one can be salvaged and look really nice when we put it in vinegar. So a spanner. Then we have got some bolts here. This is a very unusual bolt, that one there. Strange end top bit of it, but a bolt. And we have another bolt there. Interesting to show you. And also, I think where we were, I think my brother mentioned that it could have been an old railway line years ago. And this first one here, it looks like railway nails or something, or to use for the railways. There's another one there as well. So something could have been used for the railway. And the next item up, after using a Google lens to try and find any idea what some of these items could be, it's going to show you this one here. We think it's an old railway clip. Might be something else. Possibly an old railway clip. So we'll definitely keep this one. The next item up, which my brother thought it was Popeye's pipe. To show you this here. We've just cleaned it up a little tiny bit, try and get the crud off it, but still no idea what this could actually be, and also try and Google lens it. It's not really coming up with anything clear really, so a bit of metal. Normally when we go magnet fishing, I normally find lots of fishing lures or fishing items. Today, this was the only thing we found today. was one little hook with a little thing on the top with a little eye. We had the line with it as well, but we've cut that. So one hook. This next item, which is quite interesting, it's got a really sharp point to this. Really sharp point. We're not sure if this could have been for something for hammering down on the top of it and marking things. So a small little object there. Not sure what it could be from. And then probably the largest, probably one of the largest in size wise, was this item here. I'm going to go back a little bit. You can see the end bit here. Really strange. And the other bit here. I've looked into this item and we possibly think it could be an agricultural tool, an antique agricultural tool. So that's actually quite an interesting find. We have tried to give it a little bit of a clean up there, and the crud is coming off it, so might have to look into a little bit more detail about that item. So that's interesting. And talking about agricultural tools, we think this is probably one of the finds of the day, and we've had for quite a while, is this item here. Closer look up to the camera. Turning round. And as you can see there, we've looked into this item and several Google lenses looked into more information, and we think this is a ploughhead, an old ploughhead, which could be dated 200, 300 years old. So an old ploughhead. Very good find. I'm really happy with that one. But of course, my find of the day, which recently I've actually managed to find quite a few of these items, is another horseshoe. Close look up there, you can see where the nails would go through. My brother says he's going to keep this one and put this in his garden for good luck. So, those were my finds of the day. And I've got to say, we've had a really good time. I want to say thank you to all my followers out there, my subscribers, and also to the people who regularly leave comments on my videos. Thank you very much for that too. And also to the new subscribers who've just recently subscribed in the past week or two. Thank you for that too. And for the people also like my videos. So thank you for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend, what's left of it, or week ahead. Stay cool because it's been really hot recently, and all take care of yourselves. Goodbye.